Hello everybody, welcome to Jude's Kitchen. So today we're cooking.
We haven't done this since like Christmas.
Yeah, when we made the
cement.
Okay, how did we get here and what is going on? Well, I was feeling a bit hungry the other day and decided to order some McDonald's on DoorDash, but then I went to check out and I saw that it was going to be really expensive. I told myself it'd be fine because we just took a raid sponsor, but then I checked the nutritional info of the Big Mac and saw that it was like the least healthy thing you could eat like ever. So I enlisted the help of the two best cooks that I know and told them to make a #1 meal that is cheaper and healthier than the original, but still make it look and taste like the real thing. They did a great job last time we cooked, so I'm sure they won't disappoint this time.
So basically what we're gonna do, we're both gonna make these meals, fries and all. Josiah back there, he's gonna taste test both of them and see which one is more true to the original.
So if no real plan or functioning brain cells left, we went to Target for Jude and Bren to pick out ingredients.
So we gotta make a Big Mac. First part of the Big Mac, obviously, is the buns.
I actually don't know where the buns are, so this should be fun.
We got buns right here.
Assuming by the chips, it's bread. Yeah, no, I don't know where it is. We'll find it.
We need to figure out how to do the middle bun. Probably just use another bottom bun. Just call it a day.
There's like some bread. I'm assuming that's how bottom buns work. I could just take one of these and like essentially cut it in half to get my middle one.
So we're gonna need lettuce and tomatoes and onions and pickles.
Are you gonna make the secret sauce?
Pretty sure it's like ketchup and something else. Like it's not that difficult.
See, I did my research when I Googled 5 minutes before.
We'll need some ketchup. Rich and thick, same. Not rich, but I am thick.
Coffee. No. Chili pepper. No, because I don't want it to taste like nothing. Even though we are trying to make McDonald's where it tastes like nothing and sugar at the same time.
It's an art, I guess. You know what I could do? Just get the mayo chop and a little bit of mustard.
What's he doing?
Or some ranch.
What?
Mayo chop and a little bit of mustard for spice. I think that'll be fine.
What is he gonna put on his burger? Like a burger?
You can't have a Big Mac without pickles. They gotta be like the really cheap dill pickles that no one likes. I need relish.
Where is that?
I just need sliced dill pickles.
For real, I don't know where the relish is. 'Cause there's not like a, hey, this is where the stuff is aisle.
Hamburger dill chips. They're organic, so they're gonna taste like dirt.
I don't know where the relish is.
Off-brand, never know the difference.
Relish, dill. Speaking of pickles, the kosher, the kosher
Pea fresh, it's fresh pea.
fries.
I like this one. It's very bun-sized, so it should be fine.
They probably go to the store and buy the first thing they see when they pick out ingredients for McDonald's.
Just slap a Kraft single on there.
Oh, the Kraft garbage. Cool. I hate this stuff. Wait, this is American Singles, and this, with a completely different label, is American Singles.
Gotta get the American with the American flags. It's very American. It's American cheese because American flags are on the American cheese. It's American.
American Singles because it's more American. So that's why I'm gonna get that.
Beefsteak tomatoes. That's neither beef nor is it a steak. It is tomatoes.
I don't necessarily want anything seasoned because I don't want it to taste good.
Should I grab those?
They're a little better than what you would get at a store somehow, but also terrible. I might get the expensive beef patties so I can actually cook it to a degree that I feel is appropriate.
They use romaine.
This looks like you chewed up everything and then made it into a circle.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Wow.
Thinking we do a Sprite and a LaCroix.
Is there anything to wrap my burgers with? I'm gonna do this right. A little box.
I don't want to use these. They do use paper cups, don't they?
School office. I should put a pencil in the burger.
Paper cups.
Premium spoons. It's made of like nothing.
We can do that.
Post-its. Those make good napkins.
$9. It's got red and yellow, which is what we need.
It's reusable because we're trying to be healthier than McDonald's, right? I like this one. I just want to find something I can put fries in. Ooh, candles. We can empty one of those out.
I don't think Jude's gonna go that far.
Like, how much do you think Bren went into making it look like McDonald's?
Well, given that he didn't buy ketchup or mayo, I'm a little worried.
Then again, knowing him, he might.
This will hold like 14 fries and then they'll all fall out. Again, we could just empty out a candle.
As long as it looks more like McDonald's
Then I
than
could
Jude,
color
that's
it.
all you have to do. A plate?
A tray. I know their whole thing is making everything like a beige gray color, so you think it's healthy, so we can go with that.
So let's see. I think all we need now is a drink, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
All right, you ready to check out, Bren?
I think we are.
With everything Jude and Bren needed to make a #1 meal, we drove back home.
Let's go to the airport lookout zone and make out. Are you ready for the things I bought?
I am ready for the things that you bought.
First of all, let's play some root beer pong. I figured I need a tray, a bag for it to go in. It's a Minecraft birthday.
That is amazing.
I needed a bag.
Amazing, and I love it.
Tissue paper to wrap my burger in.
Oh, okay, okay.
A clear cup. I also needed something to put fries in. They didn't have like boxes or good cups for it or anything, so this is what I have for that.
Okay.
But
You might have me on presentation.
mayo,
Obviously.
ketchup,
Relish.
extra crispy fast food fries.
Ooh.
They're fast food fries that are crispy, extra Diet Coke.
I did forget to get my Sprite, but I am going to be MacGyvering something up, so.
I also have meat. There's a few things we're gonna share, being we picked out the same buns at the store, if you remember that.
What was your thoughts behind getting the Minecraft birthday bag as your takeout bag?
You see, I wanted it.
So, I know we got the same lettuce, but I did get an onion because there's diced onions. Very American cheese, which kind of feels like I could squish it. We're not gonna worry about this because I remembered on the way back that Big Macs do not have tomatoes. So we're not using
tomatoes.
2 tomatoes.
You can make some ketchup.
You're right, but I don't need it because I have mayo chup, which is mayonnaise and ketchup, saucy sauce, made in 1869, this specific one.
Holy crap. Dude, nice expiration date.
And of course we got the French's classic yellow mustard. Kosher hamburger, pickle, dill chips, pickle, dill, chip, dill, pickle, Bill. This is Bill. He is my pickle. I got some cups. These aren't McDonald's cups, at least not the ones I'm used to. So we're gonna be coloring them with some Sharpie markers, or at least I'm going to.
Did you buy Sharpie pens and not Sharpie markers?
These are marker pens. Ooh, I can't wait. We're gonna have a fun time coloring those.
Okay.
The shoestring fries. They look the most to me like the very tiny thin fries that McDonald's gives you because they don't know what real fries are. Then for my meat, I actually just got...
Did you get ground chuck?
I did. I want to be making my own patties.
You're a good gather.
Good.
It's who
It's
you
good.
are.
It's good.
We got essentially the same meat. Mine's just cut in a circle.
Yeah, pound of meat.
With all of the ingredients sorted, it was time to start the cooking.
I will literally kill you. I need oil. That's vegetable oil.
Olive oil.
I'm assuming an olive is a vegetable.
Is it though? I thought it was a fruit.
Why would an olive be a fruit?
It has a seed in the middle of it.
You have a seed in the middle. I don't know. I'll just use this because it looks right.
You know, we said that last time we cooked.
You're right, but this time we didn't need to use flour to cook something. That was our entire thing last time, was flour.
Oh, look, I can peel this plastic off so that I can peel this plastic off. Can I have meat? Don't forget to wash your hands.
We wash hands here. All of our hands are washed. See how I haven't used soap yet and I'm just caressing my hand? You know what I did? I took one of these hand rags over here and wiped my hands off with them. Okay.
Time to make patties, because I've done that before. Buns.
So how are you cooking your burgers, Bren?
On the stove. There's only one way to cook a burger.
Yeah? Well, McDonald's doesn't do it that way. I hope you know that.
That is fair.
Do I have seasoning, salt? They have to use some form of salt, even though it doesn't taste like salt.
No, McDonald's is Salt the restaurant.
Well, I've just got my buns ready, which... This looks a little bit mutilated, but, you know, most Big Macs look sat on anyway.
I am also working on my buns, and again, this is very mutilated, but it'll work. We add toppings after the bun is done.
You're like rubbing the spine
Yeah,
of it?
yeah,
Ew.
watch. It's like...
I hate that. The oven is on.
It's the of on.
The stove.
It's not the of off.
Why do they call it oven?
When you open the cold food. You need to cut it in half so I can have 2 patties, or else I'm not gonna have enough. Or else I'm not gonna have enough meat for 2. Can I steal this? I'm stealing
Go
this.
for it.
I need pepper.
There's like no ventilation and might have to open that window actually. Now we're surf safe, certified. Okay, got my seasoning, my oil.
Now, you see, I'm seasoning the meat before I put it in the skillet. So I have to do this. And it's disgusting and I hate it.
You're supposed to cook in the seasoning. So right now I'm cooking my meat while Brendan's trying to figure out, what are you doing right now, Bren?
I am about to start making patties.
Yeah, he's got like a ball of meat going on over there.
You're right.
So this should be interesting. Non-stick.
It's definitely not a stick. Okay, I'm just gonna make a sphere of meat.
I'm gonna use some seasoning. Ooh, I'm starting to see the blood.
Ooh, spicy.
Wow, look at that arm shot. That looks like the beginning of Inside because you're moving a camera.
That's so deep, bro.
Wow. Welcome to the stove. Have a look around.
Gotta stay clean in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
You have washed your hands like 60.
Okay, that's because I unintentionally washed my hands earlier.
These are actually for like prefab patties. They look okay.
I'm gonna hope mine turn out well, because I have never actually made patties from scratch. I've made meatballs from scratch, so I get the general idea. So this is what my patties look like currently. They're a little thick in some places, but as they cook, they'll shrink a little bit, which is what I'm banking on.
I got concerned because I saw the purple light reflect off the meat and I thought I had purple meat.
Hey, oil cover the pan! There we go.
You know, kids, if you want somewhere good to work, try Amazon.
No, don't try that.
They really care. Would you look at that? It looks like burger. I guess the next thing I'm gonna have to do is probably put cheese on it and then get my secret sauce and toppings ready. And then we'll have to figure out fries when I get there.
I'm cooking burgers.
Cheese burger. This is not the cheese I would have picked if I was trying to make food for somebody, but here we are. If I remember correctly, because the secret sauce is like kind of merged throughout, there's still just kind of lettuce everywhere, which is the worst part of a Big Mac by far, is that you try to like pick it up and it becomes a bag of lettuce.
You're really not wrong.
I remember there being a pickle somewhere in here too. Oh, one pickle. One. You get one pickle.
So my burgers have turned into thick rocks, but they're still soft in the middle. Instead of shrinking like they're supposed to, well, they shrunk just in the wrong way. As you can see, they're just boulders.
Putting a bit of lettuce because it's kind of into the lettuce on the top layer. I'm gonna put some relish to give it some of that thickness and then try to find an even mixture of these three. How's it going over there, man?
I think they actually finally decided to cook themselves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are we getting there?
Kind of looks like sausage, but yeah. Since these turned into thick boys, I'm gonna cut one in half and use one of them. I also need to make sure these are actually cooked through, because I don't want to kill anybody today.
Yes you do.
Shut up, they don't need to hear that.
This is actually turning into the color that McDonald's has, and it's kind of scaring me.
Using a fork to mix things?
What was I gonna use, a spoon for lettuce? Get in there in those grooves with the spoon?
All right, I need this, and I need this.
And it's okay if we let our burgers sit for a while we're cooking the fries, because McDonald's does it too.
I've definitely done this before.
Have you?
No,
Okay.
never.
This is so much bigger than I thought it was. See, I never worked fast.
Get your raw meat out of the way here.
Are those food safe?
No. Oh, good. Thanks for letting me open the package for the...
All right, it's about to get really sad in here.
Me every time I think about my life. Woo. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Before using cup, maybe make a not adhesive based sticker so when it peels it doesn't look like that. Companies, stop making stickers like this. It makes me want to like join the Communist Party to rid the world of stickers.
Now we're not gonna need too much onion, because they like sprinkle some chips of onion on there. So mild disclaimer here, I'm not a chef, so this is gonna look disgusting and dumb and you're gonna laugh at me, but I'm gonna laugh at me too, because that's how I live my life.
Preheating. Apparently it's already 100 degrees, just like my blood. Buy our merch. Go up a single degree. Wow,
Fun.
it's classic yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow mustard as opposed to the other kind of mustard.
You know, the yellow one?
Wow, we're up 30 degrees. We'll be there like tomorrow.
What was that?
We're supposed to arrange them
Yeah? How you gonna arrange them?
like that. It's either arranged. These actually do kind of feel like McDonald's French fries. I think that, I mean, I'd assume that's what they're going for, but, and the saltiness of them definitely feels like them.
Oh, well, it just fell in half, so it's not gonna look like burger.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
See, now it looks more like McDonald's because it's gray.
Yeah, see, it's all gray and like gray.
Ew.
I have my second burger lying around because I ended up using one for my sandwich anyways. So I'm taste testing this one. It's pretty good. It's a little salty, a lot thicker than I wanted it to be, but taste-wise, it turned out pretty good.
Why don't you talk about your French fries?
Well, see, they're sitting here.
Speaking of cheeses,
I'm waiting on this to preheat, which is taking like 455 years.
you know your cheese is good when you have to peel it like a fruit by the foot. I wonder what flavor oh, it's sticking to the wrap. Yeah, just
Oh, that's disgusting. What is your secret sauce made of?
Mayo, chup, and mustard. Because why buy two things when you can buy one thing?
To, you know, actually be able to measure the consistency based on what you're trying to do.
Absolutely
Based
not.
on like individual ingredients, you know?
See, you're thinking like someone that doesn't work at McDonald's.
Worker shortage.
Yeah, that. Not one pickle, but two. They're way too thick to be McDonald's pickles. These are like actual good pickles. McDonald's are like, hey, let's like find a piece of paper, but a pickle.
They're really good. Oh wow, hear that? That sounds like basketball.
Bake 10 minutes, turn fries over. I'm not doing that. And bake 5 to 9 minutes longer until hot.
That I wasn't supposed to put that many fries on there.
Thick boy pan.
Hey, what if you waited until mine was in there in like 5 minutes?
No. Yeah, see, now these look like McDonald's fries. Look at that.
Wow, undercooked?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that mine look like they might have been cooked in a lifetime and yours just looked like toothpaste.
You're right. We're just gonna have like 16 pounds of fries.
If they're undercooked, it'll taste like McDonald's. Why do they call it fries when we're baking it?
So this is gonna be really interesting since I was dumb and got the fine point. But I was gonna go for the old-fashioned McDonald's cup where it was solid red. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that with these. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm working on my logo.
Yeah, this might take way too long for me to successfully do this.
Is that visible?
Yeah, kinda.
This doesn't like to draw on this surface very well. I'll just say screw it and just make an M and call it a day.
It stands for micro.
I will lose some style points for the sake of not using an entire red pen and take an hour to color a cup. Hey, how you doing? No, mama. Let me whisper in your ear. So I need a container for my fries, right? I am going to make one.
Looks like a kid did it, but we have a logo. It says buy our merch, lol. That's all it says. But I was gonna make it to where when you finish this, it says okay, but that's not gonna work, so we're not gonna do that.
Got my little fry cup here. Probably gonna decorate a little bit.
No, it should look like you cut a coffee cup in half.
You know, like I did.
Let's see. They look about as cooked as McDonald's fries.
Yeah, they look no different.
They are hot.
Are they crispy though?
Have you ever had a crispy McDonald's
No.
fry?
I feel like they're not cooked.
You're right. I'll do another 5. Honestly, your font's good at least. Mine all look like I drew them.
I kind of messed up like over there. Yeah, and then there's just this one's like, M. That's the lowercase McDonald's.
Mine's more of like we put a fireplace in our health code violation. The healthier, safer option, I guess.
I didn't want to spend 16 years coloring all my cups pure solid red, but I did go with the classic Golden Arches logo on my Dixie cups that I'm using. So I'm going more for like the old like solid red and the Happy Meals, back when they got depressed.
So after throwing around a piece of cheese, it was time for Jude and Bren to present their meals.
So this is my meal altogether. I've got your Diet Coke if you think aspartame is good for you and you're old or whatever. A cup of fries because we should be reusable. Hey, you can reuse this bag too. So, for birthdays. And then we have the burger, all wrapped up, all nice, and it's still warm, which is concerning. It all fits in this tray that you get and then have to put on top of a garbage can, which is sanitation. So, yeah, Bren, what do you got?
I care a little bit less about the environment here. So we got the sandwich. After I smished it down really fast, it looks exactly like a Big Mac. We got the kind of soggy fries. Then we have Sprite.
Yeah, is that Sprite?
Yeah,
Are you sure that's Sprite?
It might as well be.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is it a lemon LaCroix?
No, it is definitely not.
It's probably a really flat lemon LaCroix, so it's just lemon water. So now Josiah has to
Judge us.
All right, so I got everybody's meals here. This one comes in a Minecraft bag, which I'm a big fan of Roblox. This looks more like something I would get at a cookout or something. And then we have the good old classic refrigerated fries. We're gonna break the seal on this. You ready? It's so plastic and disc. Okay, I'm gonna start with the original. So I have my baseline. It's our control, and that's how McDonald's mind controls you, with the control. Original McDonald's fry. Let me try the Sprite. Let me try the Sprite. That helps.
Are you gonna pick up the burger?
I'm trying my best. I'm pretty familiar with the McDonald's Big Mac. I actually normally order this if I'm eating McDonald's.
Aside from the fact that it's been in the fridge, actually it's pretty good.
So my mic started acting a little funky here. Basically, I was scared of Jude's cup, but I appreciated that I wrapped his burger in what is essentially gift wrap.
It's a gift. I want to give you something that do look like a Big Mac.
I already got sauce on my finger, so that's a good sign. So, you know what this is missing? Is it's missing like the McDonald's tang that a McDonald's burger has from McDonald's. Tastes a little bit better aside from that. I'm gonna give it about a 7.
I'll take a 7.
We have to see how the fries are.
Comparison.
These fries aren't as cooked or salty. That's the only problem with them. I'll give those a 6. Now for fear. Fear.
This Diet Coke that has been sitting for a while.
Now compare with the actual Coke.
It's probably a lot colder.
If this was cold, it would taste just like this. Maybe because we just bought Coke. So, ooh, it tastes like. Jude's meal gets a 7 for taste. As for matching McDonald's presentation, maybe if they were doing some sort of collab with Roblox or Roblox, I think it matches. 7 for taste, 8 for matching McDonald's, and like a 4 for price. Okay. So this, it kind of looks like somebody already bit out of this, but they tried to cover it up by like doing that.
Yeah, I didn't cut it very straight.
I like your fry container. I'm gonna argue that it's better than a plastic cup because McDonald's doesn't give you plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're slimy.
Yeah, they just didn't cook. It was great.
I shouldn't be able to do that with a French fry. No,
Yeah,
no.
I agree with you on that.
You got the container better than Jude for the fries.
His actually like turned out crispy and mine were like, what if you ate mashed potatoes?
I don't see enough lettuce on this. I think you did a slightly better job of the middle bun, aside from the fact that it's like trying to escape from all angles. I have some thoughts on that burger, but I'm gonna save them. Wow, it tastes like Sprite.
This is gonna be the kicker right here.
Wow, it tastes like Sprite, but without sugar. Since this one isn't flat, I think he did a better job at matching Sprite to Sprite than this to this, because this is very flat. You bought the same drink, and he did not, and he did a better job at matching the drink. As far as the burger goes, it has more tang, it has a little bit more of that spice that McDonald's like feeling. I think my opinion is going to be that these fries were really bad.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to give you a 7 on matching McDonald's because this is so close. As for presentation, this doesn't feel like McDonald's, it feels like your local restaurant. I think I'm gonna have to overall give your presentation like a 5.
That's fair.
I forgot to talk about this in the video, but Bren got a 4 out of 10 for price.
Wow, Jude, you got an 18 out of 30.
19.
No, you got a 19 out of 30. And Bren, you got
I got a 16.
for the win.
What do I win?
Here's your prize for
Oh my God, that's really sweet. How did I miss the fan? You miss a mouthwash to drink. I haven't cooked burgers in a long time, but that's like the one thing I'm decent at cooking.
This is my first time cooking burgers like ever.
Congratulations, you did a good job. We should do this again
We should
sometime.
do this again.
And the winner should get something next time because we forgot.
You're right.
You did well.
16 out of 30. That's over 50%. That's fine with me. You know what they say? C's you get degrees, you know that'd be like an F, but still.
The big reason I would say these are healthier is because they're not just loaded with manufactured preservatives.
Yeah. This looks exactly like the sausage for their breakfast sandwiches too.
Well, if you guys want us to do more like cooking, we will.
Yeah, we'll do some more cooking competitions and for actual rewards next time.
It was a good prize.
I may have lost.
Well guys, if you like this video, make sure to like it. You should like this video. It was a good video. I like this video a lot. And you should subscribe.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter so you can get updates about our videos.
We also have a Discord server.
Yeah, you should definitely join that Discord server.
Thank you.
Have a day.
Have a day.